Hi, I'm so glad you decided to join me and spend a little bit of your time with me. Today I'm going to talk about how habits and goals can help you succeed. Now it is New Year's Day. Like a lot of people, I thought about the goals that I have for 2016. Like some people, I wrote them down. I wrote them on my index card. In an earlier video I talked about how I use index cards to keep up with tasks because it's easy to keep up with. It's inexpensive, and if I write something down, I'm more likely to remember it. And same thing holds true with the goals. I have been told and have read numerous times that those that make goals and write them down are much more likely to achieve them than those that don't write them down. It didn't take me that long to do my little list, and yes, it's pretty garden variety. Your usual, I want to weigh less, I want to make more money, I want to keep in touch with friends, and such as that. But hey, if taking a little bit of time writing it down will help me accomplish those things, that'll make 2016 a wonderful year for me. Now I want to just mention habits. To me, there are some things that if I get in the habit of doing them, and it's a habit that is something good that I know I should do anyway, I'm more likely to do that. And if I don't do that for some reason, I know that I missed it and I will catch up the very next opportunity. An example would be, I walk with my dog every day. Now occasionally there will be times that we cannot walk due to maybe I'm sick, maybe the weather's lousy. But I am thinking I missed my walk. So the first opportunity I'm able to do so, guess what? I'm out there walking with my dog, and it makes both of us feel a lot better. And by having that as a habit, I am much more likely to keep up with it. Now there's a habit I suggest you may want to steal from me, and that is first thing in the morning before I even get out of bed, I list 5 things that I'm grateful for. And it doesn't have to be anything special, and it can be the same things each day. A lot of times mine are. I am usually thankful for my little dog Tippy because she's a joy to have around and a wonderful companion. I usually am thankful for my home, for air conditioning, heat, as the case may be. You get the idea. By being grateful first thing in the morning before I even get out of bed, it sets my whole day moving in a positive direction, and my mind is already moving in a positive direction. So you might want to try it. Now, as far as goals go, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because, quite honestly, I'm still working a lot of that out myself. I am reading a lot of folks say you should be absolutely explicit in your goal. For instance, if you said you want a car, you should say that you want a red Lamborghini with tan leather seats, for instance. Well, coming from someone who had a 20-year-old car for until just recently, I'm just happy to have a car that runs nicely. And in point of fact, a dream car would be some type of sports car, probably a convertible, but I'm not that worried about what kind it is or any of that stuff. I figure I can let the Lord and the universe work out those details. So, as I say, I do have goals, and I have set these out, but as far as some of those other parts of goal setting, I'm not quite there yet. I'm still working on it. But I'd be interested in hearing what you do on New Year's. Do you write down your goals? Do you try to keep up with them? Do you make them doable, but yet ambitious? Or do you just say the heck with it and not bother? You'll notice when I said I was going to lose weight, I didn't get really specific. For instance, I've said how much I want to weigh at the end of the year, but I haven't gotten down to the I'm going to lose 2.5 pounds in the first month. I hadn't gotten there yet. But we'll see. I appreciate the time you've taken to spend with me today, and I hope you have a lovely New Year's Eve, New Year's Day Eve, if that's even a word. And please share your comments with me. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.